There is no force more powerful than a woman who's determined to rise. Hello and welcome to My Fair Lady. I am Geeta Modi and I bring to you this show where we are showcasing women with startups from this amazing city, Surat. My guest today is a nutrition specialist. She also advises sports and fitness people a lot. She has had a wonderful journey till now. She started off as a microbiologist and then realized the importance of the fitness and the food in our life and changed to that line. Let us hear about this wonderful journey from Amanat Kagzi. Welcome, Amanat. So happy to have you on this show.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure actually to meet you.
Thank you. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So we are all eager to hear how you started and how you've reached where you've reached and what all you've been doing. And that can, of course, be the inspiration for the others who want to start off. So let's hear your story.
So the journey began in 2009. 2007 I had my first daughter and then I quite put on like every other woman.
Of course.
Yes. So I always wanted to get back in shape because I was very much into sports and I have always been very fit and active. So that made me go join the gym. And then, then the journey actually began when my trainer pushed me for powerlifting and he saw that you have a very good strength. And I was always a paramedics, like I have done my microbiology.
Right.
So being into already a medical field, whenever those people suggest anything, you keep questioning.
Yeah.
अच्छा ये क्यों मैं ये क्यों खाऊं ये कैसे करूं one day he just told me कि काम करो मैडम आप खुद ही पढ़ लो and that struck me कि yes I am a paramedic. I can any which ways pick up the study and learn, and that made me go join the course, do my post graduation and learn nutrition for myself. That was first point, that I always wanted to learn it for myself. I never knew I will be able to help people around me. Then the people realized, okay, she knows, let us take some advice, and eventually it became my profession. And then I joined two of the websites where I was a mentor as a coach, nutrition coach, where I got a lot of exposure, got to learn a lot of things that, how sitting in Surat, I was treating somebody in Alaska. I had a client based in Australia, many people from Mumbai, Pune, and that made me convert this into a profession. Yes, so it has been a not very smooth journey, but yes, I have enjoyed it like anything. Like with my two kids, they were very small, along with it coming from a background where people would not consider much profession for a lady, and fighting against all odds. My husband is one person that has always strong, very
strong beliefs.
Very strong. You do whatever you want and I'm there for you. So that made me come till here today, where Fit Mantra is now a name. It's yes.
So what all do you do under Fit Mantra? Like you have got different, like regular people you are definitely giving the nutrition advice, but I think you are giving it to people with diabetes, with who are into sports and all that.
So Fit Mantra, firstly I will just tell you why Fit Mantra.
Right.
A lot of people actually ask me. So every dietitian, if you see, most of them have the name of their clinic from their name itself. So we selected Fit Mantra because we wanted it to be a company and not a clinic.
True.
So under one roof we have right now a team of 3 more dietitians with me who are highly qualified with a very good experience, and here we have divided the whole work. It is first is sports nutrition, which is our USP. So we have a lot of international and national athletes, the gold medalists. So we plan for their competitions throughout their year, for their fueling and everything. So even if they are very fit, they need our guidance to win that goal. जैसे इंडिया में बहुत अच्छे players हैं, but at some point they get stagnant and then they don't reach to the Olympics or Asian Cups. So वहाँ की जो journey का loop है, वो we fill that loop.
Yeah, because food is very important.
Yes, people don't realize because they are into sports, they think we are very fit. But fueling in a very different way is important. The recovery phase and everything. The competition phase is different. So that is one part that we do. Second part comes the clinical nutrition, wherein not only diabetes, We do the reversal of diabetes, that is type 2 diabetes. We do the reversal, complete reversal with only natural food. We do that with the cholesterol patients, hypertension patients, a lot of infertility PCOS girls come. So that is a hormonal imbalance where we give the harmony to their body with the food. So we heal the body with the use of natural food without any, supplementations. We try putting off the people off their insulins, off their medications. This is what we basically do under medical clinical nutrition.
So there is any example where you can say that this result was so amazing that it was a proud moment for your
Yes, I will define that. One lady, she is very dear to me. She was my initial client when I started, where I was working from home. So one day, one of my trainer friend, because I was training under him, so he just called, "Madam, एक patient है." So 126 kg lady, she was 62 years of her age, and इन्होंने सब कुछ कर लिया है, but 15 किलो 10 किलो करके शी इज ऑलवेज बाउंस बैक. सो अभी आई हैं जिम ज्वाइन किया है, बट ऑन दिस एज with 126 kg and a very short lady, 4'11" her height. So you can imagine how big she is. तो उसका 2 किलो तो गया है 1 month में, but the journey she has will take ages.
Yeah, so because your metabolism is also low and everything.
And because she was highly diabetic, she had a very high blood pressure, and she had a high thyroid also, like hypothyroid, which she used to take 250 mg. That's much. So with those things, she went to gym. And obviously with those conditions she was not able to do much, but she had a high expectation because उसको bariatric surgery नहीं करवाना पड़ा.
नहीं करनी थी.
Yes, Dr. has said कि आपको bariatric करवाना चाहिए so that you are fine, because at this moment you will go more of the bedridden हो जाओगे आप. So I went, I consulted a lady, everything was like fine. Then the last line she said कि मैं आपको pay नहीं करूँगी. And I was like, okay. So I asked, any issue, financial issue or something? She said, नहीं, मैंने अपनी बॉडी पे इतना पैसा लगाया है कि अब I don't want to spend. Everybody says you will be fit, and I pay. And I'm never fit.
I don't get the results. Yes. And she gets put off. Yeah.
So I was like, yes, she has a valid point, and this is a time where I can prove my, things. Yes. So that lady, I served first 3 months without any cost. I said, if 3 months you see some difference, because ऐसा तो नहीं है कि आप 3 months में पतले हो जाओगे, but yes, if you find any difference in your health, you are going to pay me for the whole year. That was a deal. And after 3 months, she paid me for 1 year, and we planned for her in 1.5 years. Like 1.5 साल तक हमने उनका plan किया, where 126 से she came to 76.
Wow.
And you see her before after picture, dramatic change, where घर में अगर पानी भी पीना है, she needs a maid
to get.
Yes, she was never able to bow down. All those things she is doing. आराम से घूम रही है, फिर रही है. She is not taking any medicine for the diabetes, no medicine for the hypertension till date. It's been years, and only 50 mg for thyroid. Wow. So this is one very dear to me.
And she's maintained it now.
Yes, मतलब अगर उनका 2 किलो भी बढ़ेगा ना, even till date she'll come.
Immediately, yeah.
Even because she has seen the difference in her health. Where she had called me during Diwali कि आज मैंने first time after ages अपना fridge clean किया है, because मैं अपने पेट के नीचे कभी कुछ देख ही नहीं पाती थी. So I never used to do that. Today I have cleaned my house. God. So that is something, and whenever she comes, she cries. You've given me a new life, and these are some moments that touches you. Yeah, it's more than a monetary thing.
Of course.
Yeah.
How nice. So where do you see yourself going from here? Like you've reached places, you've sort of reached people, and you have gone and you've served athletes, and you've served personally also people, all this. Now 5 years from now, what is the scalability that you look at?
So today we are one branch in Surat. So in next year we are planning the second branch in Surat, the other part of the city. Okay. And then 5 years we are planning 5 cities.
Okay.
So that way we are thinking. इसीलिए team बनाई है. I am the not only one practitioner. We have a team of practitioners.
Yes, but
only
it's
because
a teamwork.
yes. So this is how we are planning, and to go then different countries will be the next step.
Next step. Amazing.
So I don't want to stop. That is what I never look back in my life.
You shouldn't.
Yes.
You should never. And do you think that like the next step for this is also that you could have food packets, or you could have
Yes, we are
like
already collaborating with a lot of labels wherein we do the collaborative things for the ready-made foods, the stuff like right now we are planning for launching the PCOS program wherein the healthy seeds seed cycling is very much in, so we are planning that with a company. But yes, my label soon to be launched.
Okay.
Yes.
So that is the food label.
Yeah, food label. Healthy food.
Healthy food.
Yes.
So they are snacks, or they are ready to eat, or what?
Not really ready to eat, but then yes, snacking would be
the first step. Okay. And you think online now, with the change in the scenario, you will be able to reach more people can come to you. So how do you reach them?
So with pandemic we learned this because we were sitting home, और जो अभी तक के clients थे तो them तो we were serving, but how do we close the new clients?
Yeah.
Because they want to come and see us, they want to have that touch. So we 3 months we did the homework, and then we launched a mobile application.
Okay.
So now we are digitalized. We do not do any paperwork. That is first the environment friendly, and the second is anybody be in India, be in UK, Australia, or be in anywhere, Canada, can take the same service from here. So that has all the features, from taking appointments to video appointments, in-person appointments, audio appointments, to the diet planning, to the recipe sections, from my blogs, from our videos, from the testimonies. Everything is there. Even their workout scheduling is there. So we've added a lot of features. Even for, say, when you go running, you use running, you sleep, you use a different app. So all those apps we have placed in one place. So that one app is highly designed, and that has water tracker, medicine tracker, to sleep tracker, to your activity tracker, everything.
Your heart rate and your everything. Oh wow.
So this is what we
what is the app called?
It is Fit Mantra.
It is Fit
Mantra, available on both Android and iOS.
Okay.
So that was the idea of going to more people, reaching out to more people. We were already having a lot of clients in Mumbai, Pune, Delhi, even South base, but to go, even more than them. So that gave us the idea that yes, even Corona hai to kya ghar pe nahi baithna hai, let's do something, and we launched the app.
But I think sitting at home, it has made life a little more easier, because when you actually try to search for someone, you cannot get such a lot of information. Now, like you're saying, everything, the testimonials are there, each and everything is there, so people can just read it on their own instead of somebody really explaining to them.
For them, we have kept the one section that they can refer and earn also. So for our clients to refer us more. So this I learned from the sessions that I attended at TIE. So we've kept that. So people refer us through app itself. And yes, it's a great response.
And it's easy to keep track who has referred, because everything is out in the open.
Yes. And the work has become very easy for all of us. And
now the touch, because everything is going to change, I think, over time, and this could be the new normal, or maybe for a long time before it gets back to the. But I think once we understand this method, people are maybe not going to go back to the first method.
Absolutely not.
Because you save so much time and energy and effort in this way.
Yes, and even the clients get the best of service, what they can get from somebody outside country.
True.
Yeah.
Lovely. This has been such an amazing journey, Amanat. Now we are going to do one section where you're just going to answer a few questions which we call like fast track, or rapid fire sort of a thing. So what I want you to tell me is, if you had a superpower, what would that be?
Superpower will be healing. To the see, I really love to work for the girls. I have already worked for the girl empowerment, or you can say for their education also. Every year I sponsor at least 5 girls from my end. It's not like NGO or something, my end, and I ask them to complete their studies. So that would be a really superpower. Every girl should be independent.
Yes. And she should be able to make 5 more people independent, and the change should just follow.
Yes. I do not believe in women competition.
No.
I believe everyone has to be together.
Right. Okay. If for you, what is feminism? Because I think especially in the community which you all have been raised, Feminism is a very big
So I am not a
thing.
feminism kind of a person. I've always been a tomboy in the school. Yes, or even today, if you ask me, I'm very comfortable with the communicating with the males than gossiping with the females. So feminism is just the equality.
Yes,
it's
just the equality.
Just the
mainly.
equality. According to me, it's just that somebody should not tell me कि ये आप नहीं कर सकते because ये female का काम
You're a
नहीं है.
female.
That is.
Yes.
That is all.
So everything has to be
Yes,
equal.
yes,
So for
absolutely.
you is nobody should tell you that.
Actually, nobody can.
Does. I think they already know.
Yes,
इसको हम ये बोल
exactly.
नहीं
I have
सकते.
very that attitude for this. Actually, somebody says feminism. I'm not in favor of any feminism. Yeah.
Right.
Males work hard. Even females work hard. So they are equal.
Right, right. For you, what is work-life balance? I mean, is it too much of time there, or 50% time, 50-50 each?
So my 70% of time goes for my work. In today's time, because I'm too loaded, and 25% I give it to my family. But that 25% is only theirs, and it's a quality time. So this is how it balances, and see, it's about love and their understanding. If you are open to them, you show them, okay, जैसे आज today I told my kids I'm going for an interview, and they were happy. Okay,
Yeah.
you do click and share with us. So
Right.
that is quite a balance with my family.
Right.
I have young girls.
How old are they?
They are 13 and 8.
So they understand a
And
whole
in
lot
fact,
of
I
things.
love them because they're very independent.
Right.
I leave home and I go home at night, and they do everything on their own.
their
In fact,
own.
I love that. They are independent from today.
I think when women start working, the time planning is very fast,
Yes,
and
yes.
important and essential.
yes.
So if there was a book written on you, a biography, what would it be named?
The power.
The Power. Great. And if there was a character, in a movie who had to play you,
Oh my
who do
God.
you think would play that?
That's a tough question. I'm not a very movie-oriented person.
But whoever, whom you think in this times who could play you.
Yeah, then that would be, I think, Priyanka Chopra would play me.
Wow,
Yeah.
great. So that was all the rapid fire that I wanted to ask you. Now you get to ask me a question, and I give
so
you
I
Geeta
want to
Gyan.
know from your side, how do you see the fitness world today? Like,
Right. So for me, fitness again has always been a part of my routine, because when I was young, I was asthmatic and terribly asthmatic. I used to have my pump in my purse, in my kitchen, in my office, in my car, everywhere. And for years, I never slept lying down. I had to sit and sleep for years, and not even 2 steps I could climb. I had to sit down. That was so bad, especially after my daughter was born. I had a very bad attack of asthma. And my parents thought that ye gayi and the daughter would be
I
with
saw
us.
a lot of equipments in your
Yeah, so
home.
I am a
Yes.
gym buff, and I think slowly with fitness, with exercises, I got rid of it. The first time I tried doing aerobics, I had my pump in front of me. I said I'll just do it for 5 minutes. I was running a gym, and I used to handle the office part, and I used to feel so stupid. I said, I'm in a gym and I can't work out.
Yes.
Because all the doctors kept saying, "Ki don't do this, and you'll get this, and you'll get that." So it was like that, and then I said, let me just try it, and I felt good. Then I started more the next day, and then slowly it went on, and then I think I never looked
Yes,
back.
that is the powers of exercise. So I would just add in, even for myself, I had a spondylitis at a very young age because of driving, or maybe I used to do a lot of things, and eventually doctors started, telling me the orthopedics. Now you have to change your lifestyle. You cannot do these things. Ye,
Yes.
wo. But because I joined the gym for reducing my weight, and my strength was very good, I started playing powerlifting. That is like lifting 100 plus. I used to do that regularly, and that healed my spondylitis.
Yes.
And recently I got my MRI, and it says it's just as a
Absolutely
normal human should have. So I also believe in that.
Exercises. And then I used to have a lot of, like you said, hormonal imbalance, because I was having so many medicines
Yes, yes.
of asthma. And I think all this I stopped slowly, and I made sure every time I had, before, when I couldn't afford huge houses and stuff like that, I had smaller houses, but I was staying like on a couple of floors up, so
Yeah.
I could climb up and down and all. So now in my house also I've kept stairs, so
Yes,
I'm
I
never
saw a
going to
lot of
stop
stairs,
climbing.
yeah.
I'm never going to stop climbing, because that is something which,
Yes,
if
it
I
keeps
do
you
nothing,
active.
if I do nothing also, if I just go from this house to that house and that house to this house, it makes me do an n number of steps in a day,
and
you know.
it is now important with Corona scenario.
So now at the age of 60, I too have spondylosis. I too have an L4, L5 problem. There is some, wear and tear of the, of your...
that is a degeneration.
All these
Every human is going to
everybody has.
face.
But as long as you can keep yourself active, I also run marathons. I run at least, now first I used to run half marathons. Now I went up to 10 kilometers. So I said, at least let me do what I can do instead of just doing too much and then falling ill or whatever.
Yes, yes.
So that fitness has become a part of my life, and I think because of that I want to push ladies and people all over 50 that you should be active. They just say कि नहीं अभी तो मुझे पीठ दुख रही है, घुटने दुख रहे हैं, मैं ये नहीं कर सकती, वो नहीं कर सकती.
Because when you do not do things, it
becomes more.
It becomes more.
Yeah.
Too less is of no use. Too more
is also of no use. You have to have that balance. So at least I feel that every 6 days in a week I do workouts, and which is a combination of strength and cardio and everything. And I became a Reebok certified fitness trainer at the age of 45 when I had my own gym. So that is the time when I learnt a lot. But as the years go, everybody's metabolism is going to become slow. So you have to take all the more care with your food and with your
right. So
daily
like
things.
you said, when I was advised like not to do powerlifting also, because my hand was getting all numb and everything.
Okay.
Though my reports were very clear and everything. So I also did the K11 certification for training. So because I want to learn what's there with the muscle, how the movement has to be.
The muscles help you.
Yes, and that helped me a lot. Even till today, I train myself by my ways. I plan my own training programs
schedules,
and all. Yes, it helps.
Yes.
And even I push all the ladies, they should do.
So I feel there is no age when you can't start, or there's no age for you to stop.
There is no,
you have to just start whenever. If you've never worked out, start today. If you're still working out,
the right moment.
Don't stop. So it is just something that it has to become a part of your life. I can understand there are gaps, like now we've been shooting for 3-4 days, so I've not been able to really do something for 2 days, but like 2-3 days or 4 days would be max, and then I immediately jump back to my routine. So it's quick. Even if I take a holiday for 15 days, immediately
your body demands.
It demands. You feel guilty to eat otherwise, you feel guilty about so many things. So yeah, I see fitness as a very, very big part of everybody's life now. I think people are getting younger as they follow the fit routines.
With the diet as well, when we get a lot of people coming कि मैंने diet किया था, so लोगों ने हमसे कहा कि इससे अच्छा आप मोटे अच्छे दिख रहे थे. So I said फिर आपने diet नहीं किया था, because when you say diet, people take it as a starvation.
Starvation, I know.
When I say diet is a nourishment.
And right food, yes.
Yes. If you lose 10 kgs, you should look 10 years younger. But when you lose 10 kgs and somebody says, यार skin लटक गई है, बुरी दिख रही है, black होने लगी हो, then you actually did not do justice to yourself.
Right.
So this is the difference. I always keep telling people that starvation is not dieting. The right nourishment, and this is why we call ourselves as nutritionists.
Right.
Because they don't understand the difference. So this education, even in today's city, is very important.
It is. Because any layman would call a diet as something to stop eating.
Yes, when we say this, that we are diet consultants, so they say, आप तो खाना बंद कर दोगी ना, आप तो मेरा सब कुछ बंद करा दोगी. So this is the first thing I get to hear. I was like, अच्छा मैं आपको इतना दूंगी कि you will tell me कि मैं मोटा हो जाऊंगा.
Yeah.
That is.
Great. So that is it. I think fitness is a huge part of everyone's life, and it should be.
It is. It is needed for the immunity boosting and everything.
Great. Yes. So now I want you to tell us your life mantra before we leave.
Yes, my life mantra is simple. गोल सेट करो और सिर्फ उसी को देखो. रास्ता तो बन ही जाता है.
Just focus on your goal.
I have actually done that in my life. Yes.
Just focus on your goal.
Yes.
Amazing. It was lovely talking to you, Amanat.
Thank you so much. It was my pleasure.
And I wish you all the very best for all that you have dreamt for, all what you want to achieve. I hope you get it all.
Hopefully. Yes. Thank you so much for all your wishes.
So we met Amanat Kagzi, and what a wonderful journey she's had. I hope you learned a lot about nutrition and how important it is for us. Well, I'm sure you know that, but the way she manages her fit mantra is really inspiring. So I'm going to come again with another guest, another inspiring story. Till then, put your comments below, subscribe to our channel, and stay fit, be healthy, remain awesome. you.